Welcome once again to A.O.S Academy's YouTube channel. Here we talk about everything related to language studies, immigration to Canada, and even exam preparations for IELTS and TEF Canada or TCF Canada examinations. If you are just new here, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel, like and share this video, and also hit on the notification bell in order to get updated anytime we drop a content. Today, we are going to be continuing with our talk with A.O.S, which is the Q&A sessions extended for the JAPA to Canada in 2023 webinar session we had in December 2022. If you are just new here, you would note that we always have every day by 3 p.m. West African time, we always have questions for you that are answered in order to make you know what exactly you need to do in order to process your Canada immigration and to prepare for your relocation to Canada. So today is not going to be different. Today we are going to be treating the question 109 that was gotten prior to the webinar. And the question states that what open jobs are available for a demographer or social scientist? And the question was asked by Brenda Abudu from Malawi. And as I said, the question was extracted from the JAPA to Canada in 2023 webinar Q&As. So, Brenda, thank you very much for asking that question. For people that are perhaps demographers or social scientists, I would state that you have a vast amount of job offers, a vast amount of open jobs that you can actually get in Canada as a demographer or a social scientist. In fact, it would gladden you to know that that particular or those two particular skills or those two particular industries you are actually top notch. They are in demand jobs in Canada for you to actually get, and various employers are going to, say to speak, be, you understand, and be wanting to have specialists or experts like you to actually get their jobs. So the very first thing I would like to say is that you have a vast amount of options that you can choose from for open jobs, and I would say you have about 9 to 10 different jobs that you can do as a demographer or a social scientist, and most of them are actually top notch. Most of them are required, they are needed in Canada right now. They are very much in demand as of this period of actually recording of having this live video. So the very first one is a research demographer. If you are someone that you could actually work on conducting research on population trends, on analyzing demographic data to provide insights into social, economic, and health related issues, then you can work with even the so-called IRCC, the Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada office, as a research demographer. You can also work as a market researcher. If you are someone that like to analyze market trends for a particular business to identify patterns, you understand, and trends, and to be able to forecast the future market conditions, I would state that you are very good as a market researcher that Canada is actually looking for. And if you are also a survey statistician, I'll tell you that as a demographer or social scientist, you can work as a survey statistician, help in designing and conducting and even analyzing surveys to collect data on various topics such as consumer behavior, health, and even education. So these are jobs that Canada are actually looking for. These are professionals Canada are looking for as of now. And if you are a policy analyst, you can actually get to conduct research and also analyze data in order to inform policy decisions on issues like housing, like education, and even public health, as we said earlier. For people like this, a lot of government parastatals are also looking for people like you. And even if you would work with organizations like ISEC, like JCI, like a lot of organizations, Go International, are organizations that are readily available with jobs for you as a policy analyst. And if you are a data scientist in the social science field, if you like using data analytics tools and even machine learning algorithms to process, analyze, and also make predictions about complex data sets, I would state that you are very much needed in Canada in order to work for them in their open jobs. Also, the sixth kind of job you could get is a demographic consultant. If you are a consultant, that means you have years of experience working as a demographer. Do you understand? And now you want to actually take it a step further. If you have like 10 years, 15 years of experience as a demographer, you can be a consultant, a demographic consultant, providing advice for government, showing your expertise to organizations on demographic trends, and also helping to impact their business or government operations. That's a very good one for a very good and skilled and experienced demographer. If you are in the social media trends, or if you're in the social media industry and you know about trends on social media, you can work as social media analyst. In other words, you could help in analyzing social media data, to also understand consumer behavior and trends in order to help inform the marketing and the product development strategies for a lot of companies that would really love to have you in their midst. We, for instance, have our social media manager, so-called digital marketing manager, that is also helping in that aspect. And if you are also an economic demographer, if your own niche is in the economy, then you could also help in conducting research as well on related issues relating to relations between population dynamics and economic trends. That is one other way you could actually work, either for the government or for young parastatals or businesses, young businesses in Canada. You can also work as an health demographer. We have been talking much about health. If you are in the healthcare sector and you can help as a demographer to study the demographic factors that influence, you understand, health well-being, outcomes such as age, as gender, and socioeconomic status, you will be required to actually work well in Canada. And lastly, if you are into anything that refers to or relates to ecology or environment, you can work as a GIS specialist. GIS stands for Geographic and Information System. The GIS specialist, one of the very top niches and very rare niches, you can actually less have jobs that are less competitive right now, is the GIS specialist. And what you would do basically is you would make use of geographic information systems to analyze and also map demographic data to help organizations better understand and respond to population patterns and trends. So those are about 10 different job opportunities that are for you. That you are a demographer or a social scientist, you could do currently in Canada and earn huge. And this will not be complete if I don't tell you some of the job sites, some of the locations you can get Canadian jobs. Firstly, the popular one, the Canadian Job Bank. If you are registered on it, it's a very good way to get some of these jobs. If you are also part of Indeed, ca.indeed.com, it's a very good website you can actually get to learn more about your expertise. If you are even also on the LinkedIn account, if you have a LinkedIn page, several job opportunities are available on LinkedIn that you can get right from your own account on LinkedIn. Sometimes you don't even need to go on Indeed or Monster.com or even Canadian Job Bank. You can get jobs. I've seen people, I myself have gotten job offers from LinkedIn without actually actively signing up for those jobs. People would look for you. You understand? People would want to give you jobs if they see that your LinkedIn is actually optimized in such a way that it is compelling enough to get that job offer. So if you want to learn more about how to optimize your LinkedIn profile and how to actually assist yourself in getting those job offers from Canadian employers without necessarily actively looking for those jobs, then you can actually subscribe to our channel. You can also reach out to us on our website at A.O.S Academy.com, or our email address. You can reach out to us via our email address, admin@aosacademy.com, or even on WhatsApp on +234 810771 or even on our Canadian number +1 647 947 4399. And if you would like to actually learn more about what we do, then you could go on our website, and we do hope to see you in our next Q&A session. If you have any question, you can drop in on the comment section in order for you to get response to them during this Q&A, or we could even set up another Q&A session particularly for your own question. So thank you very much. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, kindly do that now. Like this video, share with your friends and family, and also do yourself the favor of hitting the notification bar to get updated anytime we drop a content. Thank you very much, and I do hope to see you in our next video series. Bye for now.